I am.
Hello.
returned.
Hello.
I am
How's it
alive.
going?
Yo. We're getting set up here, so give me 1 second.
No, your name is Ryka.
You must refer to me as Doctor Strange.
Why?
Doubt. Press F
Doubt.
to doubt.
Why?
Hold on.
Why?
I mean, I'm just gonna mute your Twitch, so it's fine.
ah. Ah.
Oof,
Ah.
oof.
I
Oof.
don't need to hear the Twitch. I am living it.
You are yeah, no, I mean this is the truth. This is the truth.
Hey, look.
Hey.
It's 420 Turbo Kook 69.
Hey.
I wonder who the fuck that is.
Hey.
it really got me when I saw that, and like he followed, and I'm like, I said it out loud. The words finally registered, and then I realized who it was. I'm like, oh, okay, all right, you got me in every possible way.
Why is there an ad?
Because I run ads, because I'm a
That
little
way she gets
coward.
money.
I
Let her
get-
get her sex sense.
Yeah.
0.6 cents.
My sex sense?
Your 0.0 sex. 0.06 cents.
If you save up, you
Mhm.
can buy a sextant.
That's true. It is
Oh
one
my
of the
God.
many things you can exchange
Oh,
currency for.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I saw a post today, and this is real. This is not made up. So this really happened to somebody. A man went to go get an MRI with a butt plug that
Oh, I've seen this one.
was supposed to be 100% silicone. It had metal balls in it, and it went through his body as described in the brief like an anal rail cannon.
Oh no!
Oh,
He's
no.
alive! He survived!
Well, yeah, he was in an MRI. I assume they probably transferred him
There, I-
immediately to.
I mean,
surgery.
yeah, like
It's a nice hydrodynamic shape.
It's supposed to be flared.
Please do not describe it that way.
I mean, like, but why you go to an MRI with a butt plug
Rectum.
in?
I hardly knew him.
Boo.
You know,
we
I mean,
were
some
still
people have
waiting
emotional
for a
support.
turn.
Some people have emotional support pets. He had an emotional support butt plug. The doctor scared him.
But he's suing the sex toy company because he says that the box said 100% silicone,
I
and clearly
left a
it wasn't.
Nice steak dinner for
Well,
you.
the silicone is probably 100% silicone. It doesn't say. It doesn't say only silicone. It says 100% silicone.
I
it
guess
just means the silicone wasn't cut with anything.
they
It's
need.
true. It isn't like silicone and also oregano.
Oh, no.
Or baking soda.
Uh,
I
yeah,
left
no,
a
cool
prime rib
banana
dinner
for real.
this.
Look it up. This
And you know
isn't.
what?
This
You didn't
story's
bring it with
fucking
you?
wild.
You could probably.
So are
have,
the
like,
the scans of
had
what
that and come
happened.
later. We're doing like shopping.
But he
and stuff today.
survived.
Oh,
I mean, you knew this.
I knew this.
I feel like you just
Cool.
entered the shadow realm.
So
I love
guess
it.
we can catch Brian up. I think they're doing some stuff. out
Brian's
there.
still not here.
I think you mean Karen.
Karen.
He's also still not here.
No. He's in the thing. I talked to him
He's-
earlier.
deafened and muted.
Yeah.
Yes.
he's definitely- Yeah.
I talked
I
to
don't
him
think he
before
can
you
hear you.
joined.
Yeah.
He's
We're
he's
finalizing
doing
him.
stuff tonight, so
Yeah.
he's gonna be on and off.
I'm gonna be
Okay.
I'm gonna be eating some
I mean,
some
I'm his
dinner.
agent, so
Also, by the way,
technically,
hi.
I'm
Sorry
doing
I
stuff
missed
like
Yeah.
yesterday.
So why aren't you helping? him, huh?
Just it was a fucking day, and I wasn't
Anywho,
able to.
we
But
sent it, so
D
we're
and
good.
D,
Oh,
because
great,
like
cool.
I fucking
Awesome
love
So
D and
that's the
D.
stuff that he needs to do?
Like when I can stream it,
Is that
I
all
want
the
to
stuff
So
that
stream
he's
he needs to
probably
do?
because it's good shit.
Yeah. Oh,
doing other stuff. It's not a big.
okay.
deal.
He's gonna
I
send
had
it
a
to
whole
DocuSign
Ocean's
and then
11
you
plot
will
before it
send
was
it.
It's
pointed
not a-
out
not a-
that
not a
maybe a
problem.
good
Not a big
character
deal.
shouldn't do an Ocean's 11
Nothing
murder
that he
plot.
can't get caught up on.
It was real disappointing.
So there's a couple. So okay. So I will do the previously on Dragon Ball Z. You made it to town. You made it to Jantra. You saw a few Kasatha at the harbor. Walked right past them. They didn't notice you. You saw the guild headquarters off to your right. You saw an ancient cathedral on your way up. Just kind of, and then you saw a few guild stalls at which you bought some.
I
eel.
mean, it's a
and after that interlude,
shaky
you
ground.
met with the merchant Prince Hebri.
I'll tell you the plan in a minute.
And you presented him with the dire wolf hide and the skull. And you were invited to take the blood trial to become a crew of the Midnight Hunter, which is the name of his boat.
Absolutely
you,
not.
Totally were in on that, and expressed sincere gratitude to him for allowing you to do that. He did not notice that maybe you weren't totally okay with that. And then you leave.
The blood
and you
trial makes
received
us
a
like
note from
murder
Ashley.
civilians.
You use that note after some hemming and hawing to find the old harbor master's neighbor's home, or nephew's home. I guess the old harbor master's home that his nephew now lives in. His nephew was there, as well as a dwarf, another enforcer, both aligned against the new harbor master. Will described an opportunity to strike on the first night of the summer festival when there's going to be a big feast, which consequently you've been invited to. And the party agreed that was a good option. As opposed to
Blood
perhaps
trials
a more
a normal
subtle
day.
but longer term option they opted not to pursue. And we're told to go about their business in town, perhaps going to the Merchant Kingdom warehouse, and getting some retrofittings and refitting. And the next day, he wanted you to meet again with him tomorrow, I guess tonight, with more details about the plan after you've had some time to think about it. Then he's had some more time to scout and gather some resources. So you awake. You stayed in.
We stayed in like we stayed in that nice inn on the Road of Silk.
You did. Which was the Green Nixie, where you stayed. And yes, you stayed in the Green Nixie. And you paid for several rooms. And some food last night.
I know it's tempting to do the blood thing, but unfortunately not.
The night passes without incident. And it's the morning.
Like in the morning, as we're like gathering for breakfast, like I feel like we should talk some strategy away from outside influence. Like I feel like we need to have a discussion as to whether or not we want to go with the plan that was discussed the night previously.
Was this about doing the blood trials?
Oh, no fucking way are we doing the blood trials. It's not happening. I'm sorry, do you want to join that crew?
Also,
No.
Well, okay then, no blood trials for you.
remember the slaver woman will be present for those.
I think we should kill her during the blood trials.
Oh, I mean, like, obviously.
When she's with her entire posse.
We should kill them too.
Well, if the posse is even like, we don't necessarily know if the posse is even here. We've only seen one of the slavers, but I mean, and DM, tell me if there's like, is there anybody nearby, like within earshot?
There's a couple people staying in the inn. They're down there eating dinner. You can certainly crowd into one of the rooms and have a discussion. You'll all fit, probably, mostly.
Yeah, I like gesture like we should probably talk upstairs.
You can probably change your game type to D&D.
All right, fine. Don't backseat.
I don't know if
me.
that would help make her like our conversation more private.
It might.
There. Dungeons and Dragons.
There you go.
I'm getting sassed. Yeah, no, I mean, unless somebody disagrees, I guess we all go upstairs?
Yeah,
How
it
do
is perhaps a good idea to discuss in private.
how do we want to handle this? Like, I'm talking on like an ethical level. How much murder do we want to do here?
Well, I do believe that at the minimum we are contracted for 1.
I don't think we are. We're not actually contracted for 1. We're contracted to get the pirates out of this town.
And the easiest way to do that would be to kill the head.
Well,
No,
the
that
head
would
bitch
not
in
be
charge.
the easiest way. That
The
would be
best
the
way.
simplest way.
The honorable way. We best him.
Honorable? Honorable? I'm sorry, what part of an assassination plot strikes you as particularly honorable?
The part
well,
where
I
we
have
don't
question.
assassinate and we kill him in combat.
Question: If these blood trials that you think are the terrible thing that this man is holding, this is the man you think we should not kill.
I'm not saying, look, ethically,
People who host
Ethics
blood
be
trials
damned,
probably.
we fight.
I
As Ulrich slams
do
his
not.
fist on the table.
I want to make it very clear. I don't disagree with you. I am just saying. I'm just saying that there are paths of less resistance than storming the pirate stronghold, and perhaps it's something that ought to be discussed. There are other ways to get them out of town. And also, how much do we trust oh my god, the enforcer woman.
Ash.
Ash.
Ash. How much do we trust them?
We are still alive currently.
40%.
I'm sorry. We're still alive? She saw us rock up and beat a dire wolf to death. I don't think that she's gonna, without any subtlety, try and kill us immediately. But
they have the advantage of numbers. If she wished for us to die, we would
No,
have
she
died at the
doesn't.
front gates.
no, she doesn't have the advantage of numbers. And I'm not talking about
We're
us.
in a town controlled by her posse, no?
No, there's 3 of them that are actually, like, not loyal to the Pirate King. I mean, there's literally the
they're
people.
more loyal to her than they are to us. If she had just said, "Hey, yo, these guys are
No,
cool,"
sorry.
we would've
I
still
should have
gotten
been I should have been more clear. We should probably consider what everybody stands to gain and whether or not that everything aligns with our own goals here. I'm just
I
saying.
have never stormed the pirate stronghold before, and it sounds fun.
I agree.
I don't really care if we kill him or not.
All right. Well, I had an idea, but honestly, it seemed a little too insane. I felt it prudent to like float the idea that murder didn't have to be the way we got him out of town.
Pretty
We
sure
could
we
storm
were...
the stronghold and then tell him he should leave.
I thought we were
While
going to kill him in his
murder
sleep.
along the way.
Emil just like massages her
we could beat him up.
temples.
We could paint faces on his face and tease him and make him leave that way.
It's a plan, Anton. I'll just say that
right
of it.
at face palms.
Right,
I know he won't leave if we just paint silly things on his face. I am not stupid, but it would be a fun idea.
I mean, it wouldn't not be a fun idea, but I mean, to even get into that position, we're gonna have to go with Ash's plan of getting him blind fucking drunk, and
I think he will do that for us.
I think he will, but getting us into position to which one could paint and/or slit his throat is questionable. But also, the job isn't get him out of town. The job is get the pirates out of town. Do we really think that the pirates are gonna leave just because we killed their leader? Honestly,
no.
I think
My
that
understanding, it was him that we wanted to kill.
that is not the
Specifically
job.
for that reason.
That is not
Yeah.
the job was get the pirates out of town. And I would argue that if we kill him,
No,
we make it-
the first mate was totally. They were totally cool with him staying.
no.
The first mate wanted
Uh,
to piece the fuck out.
Max,
That
back
is
me
correct.
up. What was the?
No, Ryketh is correct. They got the feeling that the first mate is whatever the opposite of
A giant
Wants
tool
to do
bag.
this whole-
no. He's like he's very much of the opinion of he's a pirate. He should be out pirating and not
Yeah.
here in town
Pretend
playing
harbor mastering.
playing pretend harbor master. And they got the feeling that if he were in charge, that he would just pack up and leave and do pirate things on the way out.
Yeah, we
But it would
only have to
ultimately,
key
not
one
be a
guy
joke.
to get rid of the rest of them to leave.
All right.
I just had the most fun idea. We could be part of a pirate coup. We find the first mate. We join his crew, and we stage a rebellion. A mutiny. I have never been a mutineer.
And then we could have a ship of our own.
No, we don't want the ship. I'm here for the mutiny.
So your
What,
plan,
what comes after the mutiny?
your plan
We leave.
is to join a pirate
Just for a
crew.
few
Fun
days
join.
to do the mutiny.
Also,
I
don't
have to
forget
make
the
this-
slavers with the first mate.
Yeah, and
Not yet.
I just
No,
have
she
to make
is.
this.
She's traveling with him.
Oh,
That is
that is
correct.
a problem then.
I have to
Because
make
we
this
do have to
abundant.
kill her.
We do have to kill her. I have to make this abundantly clear that while having been in the company of what a lot of people would consider pirates, will not roll with this crew. I will not do that.
Yeah, piracy.
So, there's no mutiny, no secret pirate coup, so we go kill the bandits. They're just wet bandits.
You know,
I am on board with killing the soggy bandits.
Well, I talked offline with Ryketh about a dumbass Ocean's 11 plan.
Wait,
I mean,
that sounds interesting.
okay.
Is
so
there a heist to be had?
I mean,
There's more.
There's
there's
more
a
secretive
riot.
way to get us into the next to the big pirate honcho.
But what do we do then?
well, murder. I mean, it sounds like
Ah.
murder's what's happening here.
And then we get to test how sharp Ulrich's greatsword.
That is one of the weapons I carry. Yes.
Yes, how sharp your greatsword does against, Dragonkin.
Violence do always be the answer, Banana. You're very right.
I thought we already determined that it would do very poorly.
I mean,
I
yeah,
need to
this
do
is
very
not going to be
poorly.
an easy fight. but
I
it's-
mean, you want to say that closer to Ulrich?
Why would it do poorly?
He's a heck of a lot more powerful than any of us.
That remains to be seen.
So the pirates that enslaved us are chumps.
well, no, these guys
There
aren't
were, like,
pirates.
40 of
Or,
them.
sorry, the people
we
who
killed
enslaved
several
us.
of them on a beach.
Note to self:
That's true.
high intelligence does not translate to high wisdom.
That's true.
Rude.
But that is
Also,
true.
the people who enslaved us weren't pirates; they were slavers,
It was a totally different boat,
They're
remember?
people pirates.
people pirates. I mean, so my original plan before realizing that violence didn't have to be the solution.
No, Cool Banana's got it right. Violence is always the answer.
You're not wrong.
One-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people pirate.
But okay. I mean, like, we could straight up start a riot inside of the fort. I can hold the door closed, one of the two main doors, and if we can like find a way to block up the main entrance, we could have a straight up riot in a bottle.
But who has put skill points in rioting?
You don't have to put skill points in rioting. You just have to put skill points in strength and starting fires.
So your plan is to rally the tribes against this man, storm the castle, create a riot, and
You
then
don't have to-
execute him.
You don't have to storm shit. He's gonna open the doors for the feast.
Wasn't this the original plan?
No, the original
Go in
plan.
when he's drunk with all the people?
Well, the original plan was to get him very drunk and then, I guess, slit his throat.
Are weapons going to be allowed at this feast?
Yes.
Sounds like a fun feast.
Yeah, you don't get the feeling. I mean, you don't know that for sure, but certainly you don't think that pirates would be super willing to be like, okay, guys, hand in all your weapons.
I mean, I feel like the alternative there is you end the feast with a few less pirates.
Fewer.
I think that's normal.
I mean, also, the Ash,
That's true, Banana. We could poison
Ash
the food.
and their crew said they were gonna
But it
cause
might
some
poison
kind
a lot of
commotion.
civs.
So, probably during like the feasting and the whatnots.
So we've wrapped back around to Plan A.
We scale the walls in the area where it is scalable. Hopefully do well on some sneaking, or just murder the guards posted, and then get into the big honcho's chambers, where
Where he
Oh,
will
Rick-
not
oh,
be
oh.
until late in the evening. I mean, he's going to be overseeing the festivities
mean-
until very, very late at night.
I mean,
If at all going
that
to
just-
bed.
if he gets stone dead drunk, like, it won't take too long.
And how long do you think it takes to get him drunk?
A while,
Yeah.
but not if we give some enhancements,
Okay, so poison.
sleeping draughts, whatnot.
Do you think we can
Shit,
get
what is
access
the
to?
fantasy equivalent of melatonin?
They're sleeping potions.
I
Like
think it's called a sap.
I think there literally is sleeping potions in the player's handbook, right?
Probably.
Yeah, we use one of those. I
Well?
mean, one of the infiltrators is gonna be a drinking buddy of his, so
I mean that means we need to I guess we need to procure some sleeping potions.
indeed.
And we just hope that
So you're all aware.
We want to
There
roofie
is
him.
there is one potion called Dreaming Death. It causes you to sleep for 10 minutes, and it costs 2,500 gold.
Sweet Dream also exists. It's just 900 gold.
God, I'm
there's
dying.
another one called King's Sleep, which is level 18, and it costs 4,000 gold.
So I don't think we can afford roofies.
How is it possible that there's literally no sleep?
'Cause
Okay.
generally, poisons are for combat.
Well,
And
no-
you
well,
get
not-
affected in combat, and then immediately after combat, you have to suffer the next effect of the poison.
I call it a sleeping potion. I bet like just a sleeping aid or something like
I mean,
whatever the fantasy version of melatonin is.
Alcohol.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's also fair.
I thought we were gonna bring blood wine. Not
There's
gonna-
a
not-
There
specific
is
dwarf
dwarven
one.
blood wine. Yes, that is available.
Not gonna kill him, but it'll make him much. It might make him much easier to kill. I thought that was the point. And cause
Sorry,
him
do
to
we have
retire early.
blood wine on hand?
No, I think Ash
Or do we
said
have
that
to
they
buy
had
it?
some.
Okay.
We'll have to go.
I was gonna say that's 100 gold, and I don't think we have that much to rub
you
together.
remember that that's the captain's favorite drink.
Rob
and
the bank.
the
Tempting,
dwarf
tempting.
who was there with him was like, yeah, I'm gonna bring a cask and I'm gonna sit with them and we're gonna get fucking blasted.
Oh, then he's going to turn himself off if he's going to drink a cask of blood wine with one friend.
Presumably
gonna-
his constitution is absurd.
Yeah, if he's doing that intentionally, oh my.
Then nothing we have will do anything.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, supposedly he likes to sleep it off afterwards, so we just wait.
You said blood wine is 100 gold. Is there an actual item called blood wine?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a poison. It's an
Yeah.
ingestion poison.
Oh yeah, no, that's not what they're drinking. They're drinking just like cherry mead.
I was
Ah,
gonna say because like blood wine doesn't really affect
The bounty
like,
is a
scabies
magic
that
hammer
much.
that I'm gonna
I mean,
get. And
nothing
it's gonna
really
be
affects
awesome.
Scalies that much. But yeah.
Why call
Don't
it
call him
that?
a scaly. I beg of you.
Anyone who's
mean,
got
that
knowledge
is what he
nature,
is.
go ahead and roll me a knowledge nature.
I do not have that.
Just rob a bank. God damn it, Banana.
Banana's right. We should rob a bank so we'll have the money for a sleeping potion.
Anyone have nature?
Didn't
I can do everything.
Okay,
It's
Sharon has
very
rolled
true.
nature. I will roll for Karen.
Oh my god. You got that.
So
knowledge.
yeah, you know that Dragonborn generally have higher tolerance to poison than other creatures.
Yeah, that's what I
Dang
thought.
it.
so maybe we start a riot and
Okay.
riot, make a distraction, and then kill him.
So here's my idea.
People are already doing.
Yeah.
I have Hold Portal, which is a spell that lets me magically lock a door. There are 2 doors into the fort. There is the Sally door and the front gate. There is no way I can hold the front gate shut. I can hold the Sally door shut. If we found a way to block...
Do you have Hold Portal?
Yes, because it's part of my domain.
Ah, there we go. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
So you have one Hold Portal.
I have one Hold Portal. But I can hold the Sally door shut if we can find a way to block up the main entrance and or march a riotous crowd through the front door. Then we can block his path off, cause some chaos, hopefully kill off some pirates, and maybe shiv him in the process.
I don't expect him to run away through through Sally's door.
Also, that is a very large man. He would most likely stand and fight whatever rioters.
Yeah,
That's
that
a
guy
fair
does not
point.
look to me like.
Which is better for us. We should fight him man
It
to
is a
man
magic
to man
hammer,
to
yeah.
man to man
To woman?
A woman.
to woman.
I still can't stress how much of a terrible idea that is, but okay.
There
Well,
will be 6 of us to one of him and his crew.
why not just out and out challenge him into a fight? Like, if that's the plan.
I mean, this way we get a coup de grace in before.
I mean, I would rather fight the drunk pirate king than
It's
the sober
he's
pirate king.
he's a dragonborn, so pretty
and then
tough, and
with his
several
crew
levels
busy
above us.
being rioted upon. It seems like a good plan. We take this direction, we fight the pirates, we see how it goes. Worst case, we run away.
We do need to.
Or get utterly murdered.
Well,
That would be a worst case, but
We do not do that.
we do need to like manufacture a riot, which I
I mean,
haven't tested the temperature of the town enough to know for sure if
There
that's
is literally an
doable.
underground resistance.
Of like 3 people
At least 3 people.
That we know of.
that we know of.
I mean, they're also not completely, not like influential in this town. So
Yeah, the dragon
perhaps we could
doesn't
import
breathe
some
fire.
rioters. Could
He's
we
just
send
half
back
dragon.
to Jantra
He's a dragon.
or not Jantra, the other town.
Sonder.
Saunders.
We send back to Sonder for some rioters.
I assume
We're-
Saunders is a bit
We
far
are
for our
100%
time
here
scales.
unofficially.
I believe that we rally the poor folk, arm them with pitchforks, and then we storm the castle.
I don't.
We
I don't
have
think they-
gold. We can pay homeless people to fight.
If I remember correctly, there's not that many people that actually care that he's
also,
in position. In his
like I
position.
said, we have a more stealthy way of getting into the castle.
Well, why be stealthy? We can
We were
literally
invited.
we can walk in the front door. Like
I mean, it best not to have us be seen so that we can get reported on to the slaver lady.
what makes you
we-
think that my 4-foot ass is climbing up that wall?
Because with rope, it's a pretty decently easy climb.
Winch me up.
And Karen, at this point, would remind you that he can spider climb up a wall.
Yeah. So he could just literally put a a rope with knots in it. Like, it'd be an easy climb. I assure you.
Doing some whack ass things for a dwarf, let me tell you.
Learn to do some cardio.
Hey, fuck you, fish man.
Coming from the fish who can barely carry his own pack.
That's strength training.
To be clear, it's the same check to climb.
I feel like I'm. Do I beat you in a strength check? Like,
Yeah,
Most certainly.
square the fuck up. Let's arm wrestle.
No.
If we're trying to compare muscle sizes, I will throw my arm into the ring.
His hands are too clammy to arm wrestle.
Hold on, Matt.
Is it because
Max,
he's a fish?
is my arm my favorite weapon? Can I use my wisdom?
No.
Unless you want to stop using hammers.
No, I
Yeah,
like
that is the
hammers.
choice.
I like hammers though.
If you want to no longer be able to use weapons, you can
I
become
mean-
a monk.
No, not. Who's fucking
Or
heard of a
your
monk?
Or a
combat style
vow
is-
of poverty druid. Or a vow of poverty cleric.
Or you could call your arms guns and then fucking become a gunslinger.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Red Cat's got it.
Just so long as those quote unquote guns don't interact with my touch AC.
Okay, so what's the plan? You've been chilling out at the hotel for like hour or two in the morning here.
Yeah, I think we've decided to go with like. It seems like we could sneak in if we wanted to, but we could also just walk in the front door because we were invited.
I mean, but that would mean like everyone would get alerted to the fact that we're doing this.
Yeah,
And
but that's
the slaver lady and the first mate would both reinforce him, and we don't.
They're not
want
here.
that.
We don't.
They're gonna
know
be
where
back
she
by
is.
the time for the.
Oh shit! They are
festival.
gonna be back by the fest. They're
Is
gonna
that
be back
true?
on the festival, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Correct.
God, is that true?
You were
will be
told
back.
you were told 2 days ago that you were told that they would be back in 2 days, and that was yesterday.
Yep.
And the festival is
So
in.
so I want to be clear. You were told yesterday that they would be back in 2 days. That is all the information you have.
okay.
When's the
And the
festival?
You
festival-
don't you weren't not told they were going to be at the festival. You were
Yeah.
not told, where in town or when during the day they were going to come back. I just want to make sure you know what information you have.
The festival's in 2
You can
days.
certainly make assumptions.
Who knows? We might even be in the middle of a fucking man.
Festival starts tomorrow.
Okay.
As you're looking around, you're starting to see, I guess, outside the window, that garlands and little pennant flags are being put up to celebrate the end of summer.
Nope.
So what was the distraction that our underground resistance friends said they were going to put on?
They didn't really specify.
Because garlands
too
and
hard.
festival decorations don't feel like rioting accoutrement to me.
Correct. They told you that they were gonna tell you more about their plan tonight because they're still working on it.
Oh god.
But right now, their idea is that
I kind of want
they
to
are
poison the
going
whole
to get
city, but
the
I don't
guy
think that's what a
drunk,
good character does.
and keep everybody else occupied for long enough such that someone can sneak in, get rid of the guy, and sneak out without being detected if everything goes perfectly.
All right, sounds like we should putz the day away and then meet them in the evening, check in on their plan, and then
I suggest we sell some of the loot that we've been carrying around and get the money we need to maybe outfit ourselves a little better. Anyone else
Yeah.
like that plan?
I'm on
Yep.
board with these. It seems like good idea.
This is amiable.
Yo, Simone, what did you do?
So
we're
what
gonna
are
do
we
today.
gonna sell?
Yeah, talk through that first.
We,
didn't already get like some kind of sale for going on for the art stuff.
Nope.
There was a place we saw where we could sell art when we went around that like weird circle thing.
Yeah, let's do that, and then what other valuables do we still have from that goblin cave?
Oh
We
shit! I
have
didn't know you
the
worked at
enchanted
Planned Parenthood.
items and the
Mm.
potions
How's that
and
going?
the scrolls.
Okay.
Oh, we're keeping the scrolls.
That's part of the question.
So they were scrolls of mage armor and bane. I mean, we want to keep the mage armor at least. I think. Like,
Could be handy.
Yeah.
I don't remember what bane does.
It's the opposite of bless.
Oh.
Huh? That's
That's
That
useful.
might come in handy.
yeah.
That we can use.
Yeah. Is
What's the caster level for that spell of the
it
scroll of mage armor?
CL2 for both of them?
Okay.
Wait,
Is
where
it- is
in
it an
party
unambiguously-
inventory is that stuff?
Hmm?
Where in party inventory?
Someone
is
may have
that
already
stuff?
picked it up.
It's not in party inventory.
Wait,
I have
which
them
thing
in.
are we looking for?
I
The
have the
scrolls,
scrolls in
the-
my
Oh,
pocket
yeah.
because I was the one who identified them, and they've been in my pocket this whole time.
I see.
Yeah, party inventory is not. That should be a place where loot stays until someone picks it up.
Okay.
Everyone's got to hold something for you guys to have it. So
Fair.
party inventory should hopefully be empty except for shared coins, like
Yep.
most of the time. Eventually, we'll make that like a bag of holding once you get one, and
Fair.
that'll be represented by what's in the bag of holding.
Understandable.
Would it be an evil act to poison the entire city with something like mild?
It wouldn't be
Wow.
a good act.
This is from the person who was like, "Oh, but what if killing was wrong?"
I'm a healer, but
So you'd like
Which
to
is
heal
the
them
same
to death.
as a mass poisoner.
Interesting.
The killer's in the concentration.
Maxima. I'm just saying. I like riots. Riots have a certain oomph to them as plans go.
So plan is to go
Well,
to the art place, correct?
A
Yep.
riot would make a
Yes.
good distraction. I don't think you would actually, help kill him very much.
So on your way out the inn,
But anyway,
the,
We
the
were trying to decide what we
tavern
want to sell. Is there any of the magical items that we want to get rid of?
That
I mean-
ring?
The scroll of mage armor is kind of redundant, but
Not for
might be
me.
handy in a pinch.
I mean, I can't cast mage armor.
Aren't you wearing armor?
Is mage armor, do you have to not be wearing armor?
it gives you
It
an
doesn't-
armor bonus to AC.
Yeah, it doesn't
Oh.
help you any if you.
It replaces your current armor bonus. unless
Then
it's
yeah,
better.
let's sell it. Unless the people who could benefit from it feel otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, I don't need
I
it.
mean,
I can.
I am
Oh.
happy to take it to save me a cast per day. Like, it's certainly not wasted to save me one of my 3 spells per day.
True?
But I could just give it to you. I mean, I think someone else. Is there anyone else who would benefit from be able to? Well, I don't know. Yeah, maybe that would be helpful. I can
Yeah.
always give you mage armor. I guess that means I wouldn't have to prepare it. And
Yeah, then you don't have to waste the spell. So yeah, I will take the scroll of mage armor and use it when we need it.
I'll pop it in the party inventory then.
Cool.
And you can grab it from there.
All right, I have it.
I delete it out of my inventory.
let's see, what else do we have? There's the potions.
You grabbed it. Okay, you got it. Yeah, the potions. It was what?
I have a potion of fly, cure light wounds, and invisibility.
I
I
feel,
feel like all of those should be kept.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, that'd be
I
perfect
do have
if
that
we want to
power
infiltrate
banana.
the dealer.
I'm so strong.
Yeah, like we can fly over the wall for whoever can't climb, and then invis if we need to. I have a rather expensive steel dagger, which either someone can use if they want, or we could get rid of.
Eh.
I'll hold on to it.
It's never a bad idea to have a dagger, so.
I don't mind having a weapon.
Even I have a dagger. And I take my dagger out of my belt, and it's like shaking. They're
The
useful
dagger
for
is shaking
cutting
or you're
apples.
shaking?
My hand is shaking as it holds the dagger.
Oh.
Me and my thwacking stick are doing just fine. So, are we good selling all the rest of the artwork? Do we want to sell the ring?
Which ring?
The ring of like minor environmental protection, I think.
It's a ring of warmth.
Yeah. It doesn't seem.
I mean, I can just wear a ring. I want to have some bling.
I mean, I'm already wearing it.
Oh well, if you're already wearing it, that's fine.
It's might be useful at some point. If we need the money, we could sell it, but it's
Can I want to. It's got a gem inset. Can I appraise that gem? It's my
Sure.
only appraisal ability.
Would you count it as a cool rock so she gets a +2?
And well, it is. I have a racial appraisal bonus to gems, so I rolled a 16. It's like the only reason I can roll appraise with anything approaching decent quality rolls. Listen to the delightful ambient music. While he's typing that, we should definitely like get a vibe of the town too. Like we just kind of rolled into town.
We should like wander around and ask people.
Maybe
Do
not.
they even want to join a riot?
Maybe not like directly, but yeah.
Guys, can we print flyers?
Riot tomorrow,
Invite people?
guys.
Yeah.
Oh my god, guys, let's invent a mosh pit. We
invent
figured
the
it
first
out.
mosh pit.
Yeah. Exactly. You're typing a lot for me looking at a ruby.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. Yeah. So, I mean, it's. I'm trying. So, it's certainly a ruby.
Guys.
I mean, you don't have so. You didn't hit the DC 20, but you don't get no information because you're kind of looking at this and you're realizing that the fact that this whole thing is magical pretty much guarantees that if you take the ruby out, you're gonna lose the enchantment, and almost certainly this is worth an order of magnitude more
Than just the ruby
itself. Yeah.
Oh, that's not what I was asking, but I was just like looking at the quality of the cut of the ruby, but good to know that it's more than the sum of its
Yeah,
parts.
I mean, you were trying to be like, I wonder how much this ruby is, and you're like, wait a second, that's a dumb question.
Okay. Well, do I have a sense of what it would sell for?
Not with a 14.
16.
The whole ring is not a ruby.
All right, fine.
And
Do we
also
know-
the DC
Did
is
we
20.
identify it?
You did.
No.
But you didn't appraise it.
Dear little lady, it's probably worth.
I'm here to see how you
Whatever
meticulously
28 tells
plan
me.
to kill somebody. I had
You
such
think it's
a
worth
good
about 750
plan,
gold.
but I don't think it's gonna work.
Oh shit!
What does this ring
What?
do?
It is?
It acts as endure elements.
Oh.
What?
The spell endure elements.
Yeah.
It's worth 750.
Yes.
Oh.
Ah.
You hadn't appraised it before. It's a first level spell, constantly cast on the user.
That's pretty good.
Constantly cast?
It's on always on
Yeah.
endure elements. Yeah,
Oh.
like
If that were less than 750, it would be less than endure elements.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, that's way better than I expected.
So
I mean, 750 is just like the cheapest enchanted item.
Good to know.
That may even be a little low. And well, the reason it's not more than that is because you have to wear it for a day for it to kick in. So you can't, like, if you're in extreme heat or extreme cold, put it on and suddenly be fine. It's a strategic ring, not a tactical ring.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I don't think we have any particularly harmful elements around this little, like, idyllic tropical island of halflings.
Yet.
True. Anton, you would know that as it gets deeper, it gets way colder. And rings like this are, often used
this
by
is
people
for
who dive
swimming.
underwater. Yeah.
We shouldn't sell that.
the diving ring is
It's a first level spell. Okay.
That I don't think
just want to make sure you know. Okay.
none of us are gonna be able to. Actually, I can learn endure elements, I guess. Huh. Okay.
Well, anyway, if it's useful, let's keep it.
And
Yep.
then we'll sell the art stuff, get some money, and then I don't know, do we need to buy anything?
We should probably get some potions, and I know that he's resistant to poison, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to check out the apothecaries.
Are there any any places to get like potency runes in town?
That's a Pathfinder 2 thing.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah, this plan's gonna
Or,
go
like, any
tits
kinda
up
armor
so
bonuses?
badly, Banana. I can't even describe how badly this is gonna go. Never go with the DM's plan.
Safe to assume we're too poor.
I mean, so
Plus one weapon's
feel free to
2,000.
look that up. We can definitely look that up. Master plus one weapon is, but a masterwork weapon is not. A masterwork weapon is 300 gold more than the base weapon cost. And there's certainly other items that are potentially useful for adventurers that are not just items. They're not just. This is not PF2. There are whole books full of magic items that are cheap.
Yeah.
So, highly encourage everybody to go and do some item research in between sessions to figure out what the kind of stuff you want to buy is. There are a lot of optimization guides for that kind of stuff.
I have a link I have a whole table of fun stuff that I'll get eventually. Or make eventually.
If there are any 3.5 items that you want, so let's talk and we'll figure that out. Do you want to also look at the small patch of rich fabric for appraise? I don't think you did that either.
Oh, I haven't, but I could do that.
Worth it, yeah.
I thought we were definitely keeping that, but.
Oh yeah.
But we
Also-
should still look.
Wait, okay, we
It would
just
be
got
good to
here.
know.
Yes, we just got here yesterday, correct?
Right.
Okay, alright. Then leather's probably not done.
Yeah. I mean, that takes two.
Yeah.
You know that takes about 2 weeks.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Well, I rolled an 11.
You don't get a good idea. It's not this kind of effect. Usually not free.
I think, regardless, I think this might be useful. I don't know how much it is, but I'll
Yeah, it's
keep
worth
working
keeping.
on it later. I
It's-
think so.
Yeah.
There may also be services in the town to appraise things for you.
Spending money? Disgusting.
So you're leaving the inn to go to the art store.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think. I assume I will have wanted to appraise all of the items before we go there. So we don't
Yeah,
get
you
tripled.
got. You can. So give me. Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, or 11. Give me.
It's gonna be a lot of just
Give me
planning and selling
12
things
appraise
today.
checks.
But you know what? That's
Okay.
just role playing. Today is role playing, and maybe we get to
How
the
do I-
start of the.
I don't know if
the
there's an
encounter.
easy way to do this, so I'll just hit the button 12 times.
Just let me know which ones are above 20.
light years.
It's a lot of rolling.
Okay,
Tolgar got a nat 20 on one.
I did get one nat 20.
Lot of 19s, which is unfortunate.
There were 4 that were above 20.
Okay, so
5.
I will
actually,
let you
yeah.
use that
5.
nat, since it's a nat 20. I will let you use the nat 20 to do whichever one you want, but I will go down from the top in the order that I looked at them. So the alabaster statuette at the
We
top,
have a whole list
which I
of
think
items.
is the first. No,
It's
you
a
didn't.
lot. It's
yeah,
crazy.
the first thing you succeeded on. That is worth 15 gold. 1, 2, 3. The set of 6 ivory dice is worth 30 gold. The onyx diadem is worth 85 gold. The bronze water flagon is worth 50 gold. And with the 29, you can choose any of the other items.
Let me.
Where is this? Oh, this is just in the loot tab.
Yeah.
Yeah, the list.
And there were you gave the adamantine ingot back. The small chest that had some jewels and stuff in it, that wasn't theirs. They just wanted the ingot back. So that is yours. So you have assorted
Don't
small
be
rough
good.
gemstones
I'm
and
a
ornate
cleric.
ebony and walnut.
That's not a
You should
choice.
just put the 29 to like categorizing all of them.
Hold on. Did you say there's some gems?
Correct.
Yeah, I'm thinking either the Jade Scarab. Yeah, might as well go with the Jade Scarab.
I can't
You
do
think
shit.
they look pretty?
I do. It's a guys. It's a rock.
It's a cool rock at
Sorry,
that.
you want the Jade Scarab is 85
If I
gold.
become evil,
85?
I
Ooh.
literally lose access to my god
Well,
and all
we
my
know
abilities.
And all of these items sell for their face value. All the adventuring items and magic items sell for half their face value.
Yeah,
I
well,
think we batch this and try to get 1,000 out of it.
yeah. Well, what I would
Maybe
suggest
more.
is that we batch the first group of that we know the prices of a few of them, so that we can see if we're getting a good price, and then see what they offer us, and if they give us good prices, then we can move forward from there and assume the rest of the prices they give us are good.
Huzzah.
Me and the boys about to
Sounds
kill
good
someone
to
minding
me.
their own business. He took over a port town.
Wait, where's
He's
this
not
loot
minding
tab?
his own business.
In Discord.
He's a pirate.
Okay.
Cool. So, you are on your way out of the inn, and the innkeeper kind of stops you as you're on your way out the door. Friends, you're going out to explore the town before the festival. Great. Please, if there's any directions I can give you, anything you're looking for, I'm happy to direct you the way. You wouldn't happen to plan to be staying the night tonight, would you?
I think we will be.
Oh,
Yes.
but we will.
Oh, excellent! There's a surcharge for the festival, of course. But oh well, you look like you're out to explore the town, so I'm sure that won't be a problem.
Well, I suppose we could find another place to stay.
Oh no! No, I'm sure we can work something out. Oh, did I say a surcharge? I meant Oh, you're such good friends. Roll me diplomacy there.
Okay. Diplomacy.
Tolgard.
Oh, okay.
You're such good friends. I suppose I could drop part of the surcharge. I believe that last night I think that Max is asking now. I think that total that he asked for 3 gold from the party for the meal and the.
No, I think he asked for like. Didn't he ask for like a gold a person? Like 2?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because you got food too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I suppose we could keep that price. Keep the room sold. We'll. Do you want to pay up for more than one night?
No.
Well, I think we should look around
Yeah,
and see
you
what
know,
we're gonna do.
we wouldn't. I think that we want to keep our options open.
Oh well, you'll not find a better place in town. But the main festival ground is right out our front door. Everything is here. Everything.
Is the festival ground that close to the front door?
Well, have you been to this town before?
No. But did we walk through a place? I mean, we would have.
Yeah. I mean, so this square right here has lots of market stalls setting up for the day, and that's where you're seeing a lot of the kind of garlands and pennants being put up. You know, the idea that the main kind of, I mean, this is not a small square.
The pirates are not the good guys.
You know, the idea that the main market kind of being here, centrally located in town, next to where all the nice shops are, that doesn't seem like a lie.
This guy is real eager to keep us here.
How about several silver?
Oh, you're looking for multiple nights, yes?
We're not.
Oh, well, if you were to stay for multiple nights, we might be able to look at a discount there to, you know, reduce my overhead. And but if you're gonna pay night by night, well, I need to be ready at a moment's notice to get the rooms all cleaned up for the next set of discerning travelers to come by.
Well, we got a room the same day. I see no reason we can't do the same. We'll let you know. And then I walk out because he's being super fucking weird.
He did ask if you wanted any information on the town too.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know, man. I still walk out. She doesn't like.
Okay.
She doesn't like how pushy he's being.
We might come back for lunch. We have some business to take care of right now. We'll see you later.
Business? What business in town?
Oh, we have some items we're looking to part with. We think we know where we're going though.
Oh, on your way to the Emporium then.
Sounds right.
Is that what the name of the place we saw last night was? I don't recall.
You're adventurers, are you not? You're not going to the Emporium? Ah, well, I'm sure you know where you're going. Go and stay safe out there.
Where's the Emporium?
Oh, well, no, I don't think that's not where we were going right now. What's this Emporium you speak of?
Oh, well, I'd certainly love to
I do
help
not
you
like
out,
this
but I'm
NPC.
gonna just
I
be
do
so
not like this
busy
NPC.
cleaning the rooms up for the next travelers to come through.
I poke my
Well-
head in and be like, what is keeping you guys? Are we
Oh,
leaving or are we not?
I was planning to stay at least tonight.
Oh, excellent. Well, if you're going to stay the night, of course I can help you. Well, the Emporium, you must know that we're very close to the kingdom, the Ghazni merchant kingdom. They have the largest presence here.
I hate this
the
NPC so
relatively
fucking
large
much.
warehouse and associated Emporia. If there's anything you need, well, they have it, or they can order it.
What's the plan, Banana?
They're just up the
Violence?
road.
I should break this
to the,
NPC's knees.
If you get to the big containers, you've gone past it. It's the big building just before the containers down the road, toward the lighthouse.
That
Thank
makes
you very
sense. I appreciate it. Here's my well, what was the rooms per night? It was 5 silver pieces per night.
5 silver pieces per night. That's right.
And then I can't recall. I think were we sharing rooms or did we each have individual
We
rooms?
shared.
We
We were in 3 rooms, I think.
Then it was 3 gold.
Yeah.
It was 3. That makes sense for last night.
Yeah.
I'll hand him a gold piece and like, here's for at least 2 rooms for tonight. Don't have any silver on me at the moment.
Well, thank you very much. I'll be sure I'll hold those 3 rooms for you because I'm sure you all will be back. And you know the rooms were nice. You know, you had a nice little view of the harbor for those who were on that edge. The ones who weren't, looking over the nice festival grounds. They had big beds, very freshly stuffed mattresses with some local hay.
Karen was in the wine cellar.
Karen was in the wine cellar, down at the bottom, which is why he did not pay for a room. Oh no, he did pay for a room. The guy was more than happy to take his money for the room.
Considering the room he wanted was the basement.
Yeah. Well, is there any
Karen-
other information you're looking for on the town? You certainly don't live nearby.
No, we're definitely not locals.
Oh,
I
you'd
was-
never be able to tell.
I was wondering about the pirates. I heard rumors there were pirates in town.
I seriously want to flay this
Oh.
NPC.
Well, the town's protected by the Federal Navy. You see, we take care of our own problems here. There may be
We take care of our own problems.
some
by
local
doing
ruffians who
nothing.
like to pretend they're the power, but everyone knows it's the Federal Navy that's the real power in town.
Yeah,
But let's
The Navy.
suppose for the moment,
But I
hypothetically, that were not the case.
Like maybe when they're not in town until next month.
I did not see any navy ships.
He's gonna kind of lower his voice a little bit. What are you asking for?
Nothing too crazy. Just getting a litmus check on the.
Anton gives him a silver piece and says, "I'm asking for whatever it is you think I was asking for."
I also chip in another silver piece.
Okay, y'all better be marking this currency off.
Yes.
And he kind of invites you back in. Emil, you're welcome to stay outside if you'd like.
Amiel rolls her eyes and walks
Anton
back
peeks out.
in.
Emil, I am buying secrets. Come in.
Does he announce that?
Yes.
You say that, and I'm like, you know what? Cards on the table. I don't like that guy.
Well, I noticed. That's why I'm buying the secrets.
All right.
I am friendly.
I come back in.
So he's gonna kind of take you back to a booth in the back corner.
The
Everyone,
IRS better not
give
be
me either a
fucking
diplomacy or a perform or some kind of charisma-based check to see how sketchy you all are.
Hell yes.
Oh no.
I look.
I
something.
nat 20 my diplomacy for
Well,
buying
give,
something.
give me another 20. Okay. And we'll worry about Karen later. Yeah,
He's
you
still
all
in
are
the basement.
you are all effectively nonchalant and persuasive enough to make this happen. Well, sounds like you know about our
Drugs.
Our new harbor
Drugs.
master.
Drugs.
Oh yes, we are familiar.
not good for business. Not good for business, but well, unless he decides to unless he gets bored with us and leaves, I expect that the Navy will come in and well, do whatever the Navy's
When
gonna
it's a
do.
drug moment, my face went.
They'd of course have to. Justice moves slowly in the Republic.
Well,
But
yes.
let's say, for the sake of argument, there were some folks looking to speed up the process. Would you know anything about that?
Oh, you're lawyers.
Well,
Yes!
You look like lawyers.
I represent the office of Barnstein and Barn, attorney at law. Hold on, I'll get you my card.
You so not lawyers. I assume
I mean, like,
Different sort
he's
of
gonna
justice.
kind of look at the great. He's gonna kind of nod to the great sword on
like,
Ulrich's back. I
yeah,
assume you're talking about a violent end for a violent man.
A sort
Anton
of
gestures
justice.
agreement with his cane and shaky hand.
Well, there'll be those in this town who are appreciative him no longer being around.
Yo, Saul? I'd be
It's
Saul
no
now.
secret that
I'm
there are those on
a
his
make
crew
a,
who don't want to
I'm a do the
stay in
drugs
town. They'd
or
rather
something.
go out and range and do whatever those corsairs do. But well, you have to understand. You aren't from around here. We we're not a confrontational people.
Get a
he
lawyer to
may
get him
have
out of
meted
here.
out some
Legally, he
harsh
can't
justice,
stay if we
but,
tell him to leave.
justice was done in a unorthodox way. And, well, he's not treating us, on the whole, too harshly.
So you've no mind to free yourselves, is what I'm hearing.
We are quite free. I can leave town whenever I'd like, but I would never do that, as my business is here. We have merchant ships coming in, merchants who stay the night in my inn. I'm doing a rousing business with the summer festival coming. It is merely unfortunate that running afoul of the harbor master these days is more of a capital offense than it has been in the past.
Insight to see if it's actually, or sense is like,
Yeah.
is it actually bustling in here?
I mean, they're preparing for a festival.
Yeah, but just because they're preparing for a festival doesn't mean that they're actually busy.
You saw maybe a half dozen well-dressed businessmen in here last night. It's kind of getting closer to like 10:30, 11. That's not like the busiest time of day for an inn.
Also,
Yeah,
Well,
I
like
do
last
believe
night when we came in, was it poppin' or was it like? Because he's making it seem like,
So,
or at least
so
what he's
Poppin,
saying is,
you
it has
you are
popped.
you are at a like a rich people commuter hotel.
So it does.
Popping is a bunch of guys in suits drinking expensive scotch at the bar,
but if there's only six,
and talking in hushed tones.
Yeah.
if there's only
Well,
6 of them, that doesn't seem like his
There's
business is
maybe
thriving.
20 rooms.
It's
at the
10
whole
in the
place.
morning.
Yeah.
No, but I'm talking about last night when we walked
Last
in.
night there were about a half dozen folks. It was pretty late when you got in. And the whole hotel maybe has 20 rooms.
Yeah, that's
Plus a
popping.
cellar.
Like, the hotel in Barcelona we were staying at, which was busy, had like 6 people in the bar at a time.
I mean, it certainly hasn't come without its challenges.
But he keeps most of his murdering outside of town. He kills the neighbors, not your people. I understand.
It's been, well, you speak of our poor friends.
Back
Our
on the
poor
menu.
friends to the west, yes.
You're a monster.
we visited them.
banana.
Nasty business that.
I will
pirates
say
came and
I
threw a
will
bunch
not
of their dead children on the
inconvenience
street
my
for them.
friends to pause
It
stream
wasn't
to watch a
street,
video.
it
It was in the arena. They went
I
to the
will
middle of
not
the
do
town and said,
that.
"Here, I have your children. I killed them." That was a thing.
He's gonna kind of go pale. This is totally news to him. I see. And you're saying that he did this himself. The
Oh, he didn't do this personally. It is crew and the slavers he brought into town.
slavers, you say?
Yeah,
Slavers?
The drow slavers who are in.
Have you not seen the drow?
I would see a drow here. I go out on my walk. I have seen no drow.
Not there's a woman who is with him, a drow woman, and she is
we
a
know.
prominent
Never
slaver.
Never seen this woman you speak of. I don't doubt her existence. And if you say see the slaver, well, I have no reason to believe you've been lying to me. But that's not information I have.
Now you do. I was not asking you to go capture her for me. I was merely having conversation.
Well,
Unless you can.
That's-
If you can capture her for me, I'll give you another silver piece.
At least one.
friend.
I'd throw a silver in as well for that, just to see it
I'd chip
happen.
into gold for that.
I mean, honestly.
We're getting a little ahead of ourselves here.
Oh, if
friend.
you did that, I would throw it 5 platinum.
Merely to say that, well, certainly this is news to me. If you're willing to give sworn testimony, I'm sure that when the Navy
Burger
arrives,
King is
that,
here.
that the quartermaster would love to take your statement and pass it on for processing at the Office of Judicial Affairs.
That sounds
A bit longer.
That
than we
sounds
would
incredibly boring. I do not want to wait around that long.
Also,
We don't know if
So
we'll be
it's how
around
justice
that
is
long.
done in a civilized society, friends.
See, the bar that I'm familiar with is a different kind of bar.
Yes, yes.
Yes, you know what, guys? Let's go gather evidence. We should get going and gather as much evidence as is possible. Let's
know
go
what?
do that now.
Amio might be right on this one.
Also, is there an apothecary anywhere nearby?
You may want to go down to the street fairs district. You're looking for potions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, surely you're adventurers.
Yes.
Sure.
I mean, I
So
feel
would
you
not
have
use the guild accommodations?
We're not with
that's-
the Adventurers Guild.
Yet.
but
Yeah,
where
but we
is
should
the
pay them a
Adventurers
visit.
Guild in
Well,
this town?
it's the Adventurers Guild office is right here. It's this big building.
Yup.
Well, the for the folks who are looking for mundane drafts, looking for poultices, there are certainly stores that sell such wares in the Seafarers district.
Plants
down
vs.
by the
Zombies
docks,
and you're level 50?
but as adventurers,
I don't- I haven't played Plants vs. Zombies since the
you
first
can,
one.
You can get your potions.
So I have no idea what
there.
this means.
You are registered. You aren't registered. How long have you been adventurers?
I get the feeling
days.
I get the feeling that you have assumptions about us that are incorrect.
Well, you're wearing armor and weapons. You're all very weird looking, and you came to town with a lot of money in your pocket to spend.
What
Okay,
does that mean, weird looking?
Maybe you've got some realistic
dear.
expectations of us.
He do be. right.
I will
recommend,
pretend to take a mild amount of offense to that. I am unarmed and totally normal looking.
I would suggest that you may want to stop by the. They have
The
certain
guild.
reasons for existing outside of merely offering jobs.
That
There's
is
a reason that
NPC's
most
not wrong.
adventurers like to work with them. They can give you the full rundown of. I have not been an adventurer for many years, and back when I was with the divers, man. It was a good time in my youth. I'm sure that the rules have changed and the perks have changed with the times, but
Was it an arrow to the knee?
Did you ever see the man armored in ears?
never saw anything quite like that.
Can I
saw
pre-
some
Oh.
big fish.
Can I
I heard the story from some divers on a different island. I've been wondering if he's real. I am leaning towards no.
Well, I've never heard of a man made of ears.
Not made of ears. His armor is made of ears. Presumably.
I'm aware of creatures that are full of mouths and creatures that are full of eyes.
Emil
creatures
fucking
full of ears
shudders when you
May
mention.
not be totally out of the question.
Emil shudders when you mention the thing of mouths.
Slurp, slurp.
I no, you keep that name out of your goddamn mouth.
Well, I would love to chat stories
I'm
of dives with you at some
I'm
point.
slurping water.
Maybe this evening when we sit around the hearth.
You fellow diver. Well,
Ah.
maybe aspiring diver if you've not yet joined the guild. But yeah, you certainly seem like you could be a diver.
I spent the year swimming.
What
That's a long time.
level does this guy look like he is?
Well,
That
that isn't really a
he's
thing you
retired
can
as
tell
well.
by looking at him.
Also, he's retired, so he probably put on some.
You know,
weight.
yeah, retired doesn't. I don't know about level loss. Like I don't know if
Well,
that.
so you as Amy, you'll understand that when you do things, you get stronger. You don't quantize it in levels. This guy doesn't seem capable of taking down a direwolf by himself, but he doesn't seem, like you could blow on him and he'll die.
He's probably
How
not.
swole is my man?
He's not a zero with level 10.
He's a
How-
pretty.
How many Galeers?
He is at least like 4 or 5 Galeers.
He looks. I mean, he looks like he was an adventurer, right? I mean, he looks
Yeah.
like he kind of keeps himself trim. He keeps himself alert. He doesn't look obviously impaired in any way.
Where's our mid-journey innkeeper portrait?
Well, I didn't realize I didn't recognize that he'd be spending so much time talking to this guy.
So let's go to the guild.
Yup. Let's do that.
Also, what's his name?
How many calories?
Because your
I love it.
innkeeper has become a person of interest now.
This is true. This is true.
Frederick.
I did write that down.
Frederick von Fredrickson. the
The
third.
keeper of the Green Nixie. He is named Talbot.
Nixon?
You haven't asked
Talbot
him his name,
Nixon?
but his name is Talbot.
That was Anton
Um,
asking him his
well,
name.
Talbot Everweather, my friend. And you
well
are?
met. My name is Anton Birieka, of the fleet.
Yes, sir. I've had the pleasure of meeting a few of your countrymen. Fine people.
I am glad you
Very
think so. I
good
do
divers.
as well.
You make very good divers. I've had some good compatriots of
It is the
Cassava
pursuit.
fleets. Indeed it is. Well, friends, I hope that I've given you some useful information here. I look forward to speaking to you more tonight if you'd like.
Indeed.
Uh,
Anton throws him another silver.
Oh, thank you.
Peace.
Unnecessary. He's gonna hand it back to you. Thank you, friend. I appreciate it, but you've not been an adventurer long. You look like you could use it.
Oh, I'm
I have like
so
several more of these.
I'm
What am I
so
supposed to use them for if not to give to people for
insulted.
being nice?
Emil fucking bristles.
Come on, Anton. Sometimes people like to be
Innkeeper
nice
not
without
taking
getting
money.
paid.
That is fair. I enjoy it as well.
Yes, yes.
Thank you,
Well-
Talbot. You have been pleasant.
Well met, Anton. Please, if you need more information or advice, please. I'm happy to help.
Oh, thank you
Stories
very
and
much.
a drink by the fire.
You aren't bad folks. Stay safe out there.
We'll try.
And on that note, we
I will
we
not.
peace out.
Emil,
Great.
Emil's decided she doesn't like this guy, so she's just grumpily walking away.
So the guild headquarters is here. The merchant emporium is here. And that art store that you were looking at last night is right here.
I missed the guild click. Opposite directions.
Okay.
Selden.
So yeah,
Selden.
we sell first.
Sell
and then
the art and
guild.
then go to the guild.
Great.
It's burning
Um,
a hole in my pocket.
So you're walking down the street. You come up to the art store that was there. It is open, and there is the proprietor sitting outside of the gallery, kind of sweeping the street. Well met, friends. You're here to peruse the art. Fellow bards, are we?
Oh, actually, can we have gotten to a on the way here? Was there any like clothing stores we could have stopped at?
Just like mundane, regular ass clothes.
Like I don't think we ever got out of our slave clothes.
We absolutely
No,
have.
You absolutely did.
Yeah.
You You bought just kind of regular old clothing at the Inn Sonder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
cool.
they were really cheap.
Okay.
We
I
have
just-
changed our clothes once since we started.
We are now
Okay,
dressed
and-
like
and
halflings, so if
and
you don't want to dress like a
presumably-
halfling,
And presumably we cleaned up from last night when we were covered in blood from the fight with the dire wolf.
I don't know about you
Yes.
nasty bitches, but I definitely took a bath.
Yes.
Took a
Wasn't
bath
even there
and
for that.
I assume we had a second. I was thinking we didn't have a second set of clothes, but never mind. We put on our other set of clothes that we obviously bought before.
No, you know what? I insist that we now track which of our clothes is dirty.
No,
I insist that you do not.
I'm not going to.
Boo!
I was thinking we only had one set of clothes, which is where my mind.
If you make me
Well,
do laundry during Pathfinder, I'm kicking you out.
Okay.
This is how Emil finds herself indebted.
Okay.
Makes
We
you wash
are.
your underwear.
Yeah. So,
walk in.
well, welcome to Fine Strokes. I'm Grobit. What could I do? You're here to peruse? Are
Thou
you here
shalt
to
make
outfit your
any
home?
who look like the embodiment
The
of the
exact
thief of
opposite.
pace shall
We have
perish.
art. We would like to offload it
No.
to you.
I don't.
Actually.
No.
Make a perception.
Me not
check.
showering is canon. It's the
All of
Middle
us are-
Ages.
Anyone who wants.
You said perception?
Yeah.
20.
This
Unnatural.
is everything in this store is a painting.
We have several of those, I think. Actually, no, we don't have paintings. We do have other art pieces. If you would not like them, we would appreciate
I still
knowledge on
bathe.
somebody who may. Be
I was
able to
covered in
offload
blood.
these.
I got the blood off.
You're here to sell. Well,
As
I'm
I-
happy
as I-
to. You're adventurers, right?
Sure.
Oh well.
He's going to tell us to go to the guild to get rid of our garbage.
No, friend. Merely that. Well, I'd be happy to peruse, and you.
I pull out
You'd
a,
likely be better off if you weren't selling these for sentimental reasons or looking to buy for sentimental reasons, and this is purely value for you. You'd probably be better served selling at the Emporium. I'm happy to look. Don't get me wrong. But it is the festival, and I don't want to cheat you out of more money to spend in our great town.
Oh, that's
I
fair.
pull out a silver statue of a dragon and say, "How much do you think this would be
no.
worth?"
No.
He'll take out a
No.
jeweler's loop. And Ulrich's carrying all this because he's the heaviest, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's gonna take out a jeweler's
God,
loop.
we're like so.
No one
rock
can stop him from
stupid.
offering the dragon for appraisal.
Blood, drink it anyways.
He's going
Absolutely
to
not.
take a look at it. It's like, oh, this is fine work. Where did you find this?
I carved it myself.
I don't
Oh well, interesting method, carving metal. Yes. Well, I'd be happy to.
T-pose stream.
I
You
could offer
want
my.
me to T-pose?
I could offer
mean, I can
appraisal
do that.
services. That's something I've been known to do. I was quite an art dealer in my youth.
But it sounds like you will
okay.
you are not interested in purchasing this item.
He sells paintings, and well, the dragon is not even painted.
I could take it and paint it if that would help.
You know what, sir?
No.
We appreciate your time. I think it sounds like we need
My appraisal services are very reasonably priced, I assure you.
Oh, how much
Oh,
are they priced at?
Gold per item. Gold per item.
Wait.
Seems a good going rate.
Wouldn't it be
This
like
is
10% of the
agonizing.
selling value?
nothing.
I'd be happy to charge you that much, friend.
I am
no,
fine
it's-
with 1 gold piece per item if we
no.
were trying to sell them at the best price.
Why
It's-
are all of the NPCs today smarmy
already appraised half
dickheads?
the items in there.
Then I would like to appraise the half that you did not appraise.
I mean, that
If
or
you're
we could
paying
just
for
go
it.
to the Emporium as well.
Yes, but they will charge us a random price, and we will go through the whole ordeal of, is this a good price?
No,
So why
we
not
won't.
get our second opinion first?
Fair enough.
We, I guess if you don't trust my appraisals on the half the items,
Well,
I trust your appraisals on half of the items. You said you did not know the other half.
I need to
Charge
do a
him to
little
jump
more
off a
research.
cliff. Oof. Oof.
Give me just a
smidge of a
Huh.
sec.
no. Tolgard. There we go. Give me just like a flat wisdom check.
Wisdom. Okay. The thing that I am not
I don't have a
Oh,
sword.
bad
that
at
again.
at all.
Roll that again.
I've got a big ass hammer.
Uh.
Come on, we believe in you. Roll that 20.
Someone's gonna double 20.
Oh god damn it, that was
Not
so
quite a 20,
close.
but still
Oh.
very good. So, you know, with a
Damn
20,
it, Banana!
You are not totally ignorant of what goes on in a town. You've been to many towns. You've You know, certainly, you know, as an arcanist, certainly read many books and been in many places large enough to support a library. Um, you, as you're kind of talking to this guy, it strikes you that a business as large as a merchant kingdom um, probably makes their money in ways that don't involve ripping off
What number?
adventurers, because then no adventurer's gonna sell
I didn't
stuff.
roll, but Tolgard got a 20 and then a 19
And
on
if
a
their
wisdom check.
if one of their main sources of income is
Buying the loot that
buying loot
adventures.
for the adventurers get from expeditions underground, digs and stuff, you think you're pretty confident that you know they're gonna outside of things where value is truly called into question, it's kind of in their best interest to be consistent.
Yeah.
Like if we try to sell an unidentified like level 8 item, we're gonna get swindled. If we try to sell some regular ass stuff,
Well, I wouldn't say we would get swindled. It's just it takes time and resources to actually move an item like that, so they might take fees for the processes involved.
Anton,
I
you
completely
haven't
forgot to pick my spells for
been
the day.
into a store that big. You certainly would have heard from people, from divers, from people you met, who were a little bit more equipped. They would have talked about how great it is to go to the Emporiums because they have literally everything you could ever want. Magic items.
It's magic Costco.
It's magic cost.
But I
Ooh, they
need
sell in
sounds
bulk.
great.
I need you to ask the AI to make Magic Costco.
I'm on
Okay.
I
Okay. Well, thank you for your time. We don't need to bother the nice man. Let's just go to the Emporium. It's just
We
down
go
the
to the
street.
Emporium and attempt to sell. Are we going to do the song and dance of attempting to figure out if we are being swindled or not?
No.
Please
we don't
no.
need to worry
Okay,
about
I'm gonna
that.
I'm gonna solve. I'm gonna save us all another trip. You.
I don't get
th-
Fireball
there
as a
are
cleric.
There are some buying and selling
There's
nonsenses going on that
Yeah.
are
Oh,
not.
you just said that. You know
they
that
aren't
I can't.
like no one's gonna swindle you. At least not in a not for stuff this
Mundane.
mundane.
Okay.
Can we go to the
It would
automated
probably
checkout?
behoove you to go to the Adventurers Guild before you went to the Emporium, so you don't have to go back and forth.
Oh,
my
yeah.
my only question was, I remember the last time we tried to sell bearskin, and we were going back and forth for like an hour on whether or not we were getting a good price for bearskin.
I don't want to do that again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. This was Tom saying he really doesn't want to do that again.
Hey, Max.
Yeah.
What weapon did the Pirate King have? Did he have a metal
He
weapon?
had a giant battle axe.
Oh, was it metal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Sorry, I forgot to pick spells today.
Yeah, I suppose would I have taken different spells? Probably not.
So next stop, Adventurers Guild.
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. So you wander your way down there. It's a big store. It's not a big store. It's a big inn. A little bit, big building. Let's say that. That's
Sell
the right
me
word.
for free
A
money.
little bit bigger than the inn you were
How
in
much
before.
are you worth, Banana?
There's a lot of kind of
Well,
hustling.
what's your
adventurers in and out.
sell by value?
And there's a big sign over the door.
What good spells you got?
That says Tri-Guild headquarters.
Mostly
Johnson
just useful things right now. But like burning
Nice.
disarm can be pretty good. It makes people drop their
Why?
weapons.
Outside of the fact that you're right.
I scowl a little bit more.
Arcan's
we
is
can-
good at scowling. He likes practicing the skills he's good at.
I see. Well,
Well,
I
remember,
was like, oh, I've
I mean, remember as part of the backstory.
Yeah. Well,
Don't like
different,
these guys?
different. Well, no, this is the guild. This is not the.
Oh, this is not the
This
Oh,
is
they're
not.
no
This
tree
is not
tribe?
the other. This is not the other hunting. Group,
Oh, okay. All right.
monster hunting group. This is
Never
like
mind.
the. Yeah, this is the kind of world spanning trifecta
Oh,
of
okay.
adventurers guilds
see,
of
I see. Never
spelunkers,
mind.
divers, and adventurers.
Never mind.
And this is a small enough town that they share a headquarters here. One big happy family.
You're
'Cause
worth
they
about 2
basically are the same
McRibs. That's not a
organization
lot of
with
money.
their alphabet,
That's not enough.
and one of their places is Google.
About 8 silver.
Um,
Okay, that's not bad.
So you go in.
walk
There's
in?
a lot of people kind of milling about. There's a big kind of central desk at right when you walk in. To your left is a bar. Over the top of the bar, it's called the Kraken's Tavern. Bunch of folks inside. Looks kind of rowdy there, even at 10:30 in the morning. On the right side, looks more like kind of offices. It's there's kind of blocked off. There's some of those big glass, not glass, but what am I trying to say? Windows where you can go and talk to someone.
Buy
because
milk?
They're behind a window.
Milk is not
Uh,
expensive.
And there's some
I
people,
could
there's some
definitely
folks
get
sitting
that
on the other
if
side
I
of
wanted
there.
to,
Are we at a
but I
bank?
will not.
Kind of like a bank. Think like bank. Yes.
A big teller.
Which is one of their many services. And the woman behind the desk at the front kind of looks up as you walk in. Hand me your cards. We'll check you in.
What if we do not have cards and wish to get cards?
New meets, are ya? Head over to the right. They'll sort you out.
Okay. As I head over to the right to be sorted out.
There's a couple people kind of in line in front of you. There's only one window with one person behind it. So you're kind of waiting there. One person comes up, leaves. Another person comes up, leaves. And it's your turn. Woman behind. Yeah. Come on up. Next.
As I head on up.
Are we going up as a party or one by
Yeah.
one?
Yes, all of you, come on up.
All right,
We
Hey, head-
walk up
we head up.
begrudgingly.
You're new.
Yes.
Indeed, I am new.
You're here to register. This is Tri Guild. You can register for any group you want.
That is a remarkably convenient service. Thank you very much.
I'll register for divers.
Well, generally we like to register the whole party under one guild umbrella, but it's
Okay.
not really a big deal. You guys know the
No.
ins and outs here?
We do
Nope,
not.
we do not know any of the things.
Well,
Give us all the ins and outs in excruciating details.
well,
Please.
welcome to the guilds. Happy to help you out in exchange for minor tithe based on what you get from you're out adventuring. We offer some services to you. There's
Or it will sit by no one
small
because she
initiation
smells
fee. Shouldn't be a problem
rude.
for adventurers such as yourself. Anytime you're in a town with a guild, if there's free spaces to sleep, rooms here are free. Priority, of course, is given to rank of your party. Meals are provided. Again, priority or rank, and it's not. Well, you'll figure it out.
Milk. No milk.
We offer message services, mail services. For some of the higher level parties, we offer scrying services. You need to find out so someone is. We can help that out for you. Lower ranks generally will offer payment associated with it. As you get higher up, you get more of those for free. We offer jobs. You can take a job up to one rank higher than your party. We offer identification services for a small fee. Some of the larger halls have research libraries, if that's something you're into, if you're one of them eggheads. Common adventure potions and poisons, whatever have you. Craftable consumables offered at 75% of prices you'd find out in town. And we offer transport services, reduced costs to adventurers on jobs. That could be mundane travel, transport between islands on a boat, or need to get somewhere quick. We got some teleportationists on staff. We can call them in. Your guild card can be used to contact you if you need it. It'll glow different ways. And your only responsibilities as a member of a guild are to make sure you meet your tithe. And she kind of looks at all of you suspiciously.
What's the
And
idea? Cool.
your cards glow red. Come to the town. There's something going on we need your help with. Any questions?
How much is the tithe?
5% of your loot proceeds. Every job tied to the guild. 2 gold initiation fee per party member.
I put
Fair enough.
down 2 gold.
I put down 2 gold.
I put down 2
Great.
gold.
What's the party name I should put on the card?
Oh no.
Ulrich's Wanderers.
Nope. Nope.
Declined.
Declined.
Equal.
She's like starts writing that and looks up and goes, party name.
Broken ore.
Your ore is broken. You might like ore breakers better.
Sure.
Okay, I'll call you the ore breakers. And she writes ore breakers. She opens a stamp pack with some actually very nicely made stamps. There are 7 of them. She reaches
The
to the
McRib.
furthest one left,
Absolutely not.
picks it up, and stamps your card in the little square imprintation circle, the little square area where a stamp can go, and it reveals a golden filigreed crab. And she asks you all your names so she can write them down on the party. And she hands you back your card. Well, welcome to the guild. I just signed you in as adventurers. I hope you don't mind. You didn't seem to have anyone quite suited to the other ones, although you can change that later. It really only matters as you get higher up in rank, so I wouldn't
Yeah,
worry about it
pretty
too
sure
much
you will
right
not
now.
stop us from swimming if we signed up for the Adventurers Guild, so.
Indeed. Anything else y'all need?
How does one rank up?
No, it's based on
Completion.
it's based on overall power of your party, your capability of fighting threats. You're crabs.
How do we get that assessed?
Wait, did you just say we are crabs?
That's what's on our card.
Your party's a crab rank. Come back a few months. You'll probably be eagle.
Crabs.
Are you saying we have crabs?
What is the ranking system? Where does this go?
Okay, so I'm gonna put this in game information so everybody has it.
Oh, thank God.
I mean, frankly, I love this.
Y'all are crabs.
Crabs.
Canonically, we have crabs. Crab people.
Ah,
Crabs.
Okay.
I would like to look at that job board.
Job board. There's some stuff on it. It's stuff that you'll find out about later if you want it.
Fair enough.
There are some
Crab
jobs.
rave.
You see a couple jobs that are rank.
Rank
Well, there's
crab.
there's really nothing ranked higher than eagle. You could probably take on any job that's on here. With a quick kind of cursory look, everything appears relatively mundane. It's, hey, there's a group of goblins that we found outside of town. Someone go take care of it. A group of Skrull have come up on the beach just outside town, harassing a little fishing village. Go and take care of them.
What
a lot
is-
of, stuff like that.
What is the nastiest thing on this board? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, so both of those were crab rank. There is an eagle rank quest that says that there has been suspect drake activity on a mountain, not a mountain, a hill,
oh, hell.
a cliff. Let's say further inland. If it turns out that there is a drake there, this would be an eagle class quest.
You're fucking evil, banana.
And
The
there's
most
only
evil.
payments on destruction of a drake.
So I mean, like that presupposes that a drake in fact is there.
Correct. And
So-
if there isn't, it says payment to be remitted based on based on creatures brought back.
Fair enough. All right. So we were gonna sell shit, buy potions and shit, and
But
Yeah,
at
but
the
that sounds like all that's done at the Emporium, right?
yeah, yep.
So they will. So yeah. So most of the selling, they aren't going to buy. They would totally buy your adventuring gear. They have a store here that sells some stuff, and mostly it's potions. But there's odds and ends based on things that people have sold here before. The main thing they do is sell potions. There's a guy in the back sitting at a little alchemist table, kind of churning out potions.
is you said that it's potions and like minor poisons?
Yeah, so mechanically the way that works is they have someone on staff who has brew potion as a feat.
Okay, so if we can, okay.
No, we're not gonna get anything that'll kill the Pirate King for us.
No, but we might be able to get something that like.
I can apply to my bolts, or apply to that.
Huh.
I mean, or
Maybe,
it
but
can
you
apply
also,
to-
if I remember correctly, you
Yeah.
need feats to not poison yourself when you try to
Yeah.
poison your weapons.
Yeah,
It's like
feats
pretty.
not automatically do it, and then also keep in mind that poisoning is not a sure thing.
That's fair.
And
Do you know
also
that-
poisons generally are you make a fort save. You do a fort save. If you make it, nothing happens, but you have to make another one in a minute. If you don't make it, the first thing happens. And then usually a minute later, there's another effect that happens, and you have to make another fort save.
We
And
could
that's usually what poisons do.
we could drop some blue Winnis in his mead, and it does 1 con damage, and then it knocks him out for 1d3 hours.
But doesn't he have to fail the fortitude
Yes, yeah,
save
he's
for
just saving
anything to
twice.
happen?
Fail it twice. 120 gold, but
Nope.
I
I
do
was gonna say it's a lot of gold to invest to have a maybe.
Yeah,
also.
that would cost anything that costs player handbook prices less than 250 gold. They would have here, and it would cost 75%. They
Oh,
would just have that on
Drought poison.
because that takes them 2 hours to make.
Drought poison is 75 gold, like base price. It's a DC 13 though, fortitude save.
Oh, so
Oh, He would
not
automatically
Yeah.
pass it. Man is dragonkin.
So we're probably not buying any poisons
No.
here.
no,
Poison
a
is
DC
probably the-
13 has no value.
We would have better odds of punching him to death than having him succumb to a poison.
I mean, if it were only you punching, maybe.
I mean, his odds aren't going to be improved by only him punching.
Yeah.
I mean, no. But like
6
if-
people, that's good odds of one.
More
one
punches,
crit.
more death.
Is there anything that would help you do more
thing was
damage?
If it were 6
I'll look at the
Oryx punching
potions.
him,
Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
that would be better.
The point is, poisons are probably not not gonna
No.
Yeah, is
do
there
him in.
good potions?
So you're on your way to Magic Costco, and you need to
Yes.
come back for potions.
Basically.
Did you get
Here's
us a
Magic
picture?
Costco.
Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes.
All right, that's pretty good.
This is Bernie Bot's every flavored beans or the
That story, yes.
that
It
story.
doesn't nearly look this fantastical, but you do see as you walk in. This isn't this isn't like a big town. So there isn't a a fancy store
No,
here. Like,
there
this
are
doesn't look
not
like a
sleeping
department
ones that
store.
aren't like several
It looks more like it's a
thousand
warehouse
gold,
that has like a
unfortunately.
small office for deals to be done. This is very much more of a, hey, we need a warehouse. This is a very close place to the Merchant Kingdom, and also kind of as close as you can get to like the Grand Line and the other and the landing or the other merchant or trade routes. This is a great place to kind of keep a small warehouse. It's kind of a staging area. Think of it as like an Amazon warehouse. It's a good staging place to send things further into.
Is it just me or is that shopping
further
cart
into
man
the
definitely
Halfling
Trump?
Republic. As you walk in,
Right? Like
there's a
the hair?
guy, well dressed, a little gnome,
I could see that.
sitting behind a counter.
Is that a hot dog?
Looks up
in his hands?
What can I do
No.
for you?
Sorry, is this the place where we can sell stuff?
You looking to sell? You adventurers?
Yes,
Yeah.
we have stuff to sell.
Ah, watch the store.
Okay.
I
all
got
right.
some adventurers.
Thank you.
And he
I'm
kinda
not
motions
crazy.
you into the
I
office.
like it's
I don't
definitely
plan on
Trump.
wrecking your stuff unless you are sufficiently
Well,
rude.
Also, there's like a
But-
bunch of faces in the background.
That was
It's
a
freaking
weird
me
thing
out.
to open with.
Well, I thought he was sorry. I thought he was insinuating that we were gonna.
No, he was calling someone else up from the warehouse to watch to sit at the desk while he talked to
Oh, okay. I thought he was insinuating that we were gonna like fuck with his store.
you. No. This
because we were adventurers.
This little besooted gnome kind of opens the door in front of him, kind of wanders, asks you to come in. There's a couple of wooden benches around a table, and he kind of sits at a slightly higher chair at the head of the table so that he is at the same height as you.
Okay.
What can I do for you?
I pull out some of the goblin art wares that I have in my pack and say, we're looking to offload some valuables.
Great. Put anything you want to sell on the table. We'll figure out value. You're friends of the guild. Raise your hands.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
all raise.
Oh, sorry. You're friends of the house. Yes, you all to raise your hand.
I raise my
raise our
hand.
hand.
Okay, he holds up a small kind of like a jeweler's loop to his head. Looks around. No, you aren't. We can make a deal here. We can make a longer term deal if you're interested.
Can I detect magic? Like, is that jeweler's loop enchanted?
Do you wanna cast a spell sitting right here next to the guy?
Does it have any
Yes.
verbal
Yes.
somatic? Okay, never mind.
And you, I mean, is that
You
a
can ask
magic?
him.
Is
Or
that a
like a
magic
spell
eye
cast.
loop?
Yeah.
What's
So
going on here?
you never you shopped with the house before, right? You shopped with
No.
the kingdom. Okay.
Nope,
Let
this
me
is the
break it
first
down
time.
for you. Real simple. You sign up. You're all adventurers. I see. Yeah, you're adventurers. You hold up your card. Great. Great. So here's how this works. You help us, we help you, right? You come in. You.
I feel like we're getting
you
signed
help
up for,
us,
like,
you sell things to
newsletters.
us. We make sure that everything's copacetic on your end. We can give you a discount on everything you buy if you sign up to exclusively sell to the Grozny Merchant Republic.
Are there any other merchant republics in this town?
Well, not in this town.
But hold on.
Certainly, no one with a warehouse. We're the closest, so we got the biggest place here. They're outposts for them. If they got merchants staying by, they can sleep for the night, but they don't sell stuff here.
What happens if we're in a town where you aren't?
Well, the way the mark works is you go to sell and you hold up I hold up my loop, and if I see the markings on your hands, that means that you work for that house. And if you want to go, they'll see the marks, and then no one trounces on each other's territory. We all gotta make money.
Max, I probably would have a mark of a different, like, I would have probably.
No, you worked for them. You didn't. You weren't an adventurer signing up to sell stuff to them.
Okay.
And this is the house you worked for.
Oh. Okay.
What happens if we are in a town where you have no authority? Do we just not get to
Well,
sell
you
our
aren't gonna
stuff?
find any towns worth their salt without a Grozny House Emporium in them.
What about towns
No,
not
he's-
worth their salt?
It's worth the. It's worth the trade-off. He's right that Grozny House is everywhere.
You know that they are very prevalent in the Dark Elf lands, the Dwarven lands, and the Halfling lands.
Neat. Okay, we get the mark.
Probably die close somewhere.
Well,
Or
we
at least
can
one of us
we can no friend. If one of you got the mark, all of you got the mark. We aren't gonna do this dance where only one of you gets it, and then everyone else waits outside. No, no, no.
No mark dipping.
We mark your adventurer's card. We mark all your hands. That way, no funny business.
Okay.
What if we lose that hand?
Well, you come to the house, you buy a new hand.
Fair.
Excellent.
You got hands for real cheap.
Oh shit.
Will they be functional, or do you just have lopped off hands?
Oh, we can make custom items here. We got great magic items. You want a hand, friend? We can hook you up with a hand.
I
Don't cut
will
your
take his
hands
card.
off. Please don't cut your hands off.
If I can get a cool robot hand, that would be a consideration.
Do we even know what a robot is?
Probably
No.
not.
If I could get a cool magic hand, that would
There
be a
are-
consideration.
Okay, so you said robot. So we don't got anything like that. You want robot shit? Go up to Highland. But believe me, not nearly as good as what we got.
All right, I will take you at your word.
Of course, just so we're all on the same page here. Even though you got the mark, you can still shop. The Grand Bazaar, that's all of ours. There's no prohibition there, but they likely, well, they don't do a lot of buying of small-time goods. You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, how would you appraise our stuff?
He's gonna call some folks in, and you see, two halflings come in, wearing kind of well kept robes. They all have jeweler's loops around their necks. They have little tablets that they're writing on, and they're kind of walking around, inspecting stuff, picking it up with tweezers, looking at it with their loops. It takes them a couple minutes, but they get through, and they hand our friend here a tablet at the end, with the total amount of appraised cost, and he shows it all to you. You all know what it is. He isn't going to write. There's no funny business here. They are handing it to him, and he is holding it outward to you as he's getting it. So everyone's making sure that he's trying to assuage you that there's no thievery going on of your valuables.
Especially if he's trying to get us to work with him long term.
Right.
Like, you don't swindle the level 1 guys when they hand you cheap shit.
Right.
Yeah.
So what all are you selling?
Everything in the goblin art loot.
Everything in the goblin art loot.
That ain't
Okay.
magical.
So
All,
that is
all the
magical.
art.
If it is
Um,
magical, we would at least want to know what it is first.
Well, we're keeping that ring, and we're keeping that patch of cloth. I think we're keeping all of the scrolls, right? Like, we're not selling anything magical.
I have an item in my pack called Goblin Art Loot. That does not include any of the stuff that you mentioned. So
Neat.
anything that is on your person is yours. Anything that is on my person, I am assuming we are offloading.
So he's gonna tell you that he can do a deal for you today, to 795 gold out the door.
That is a lot of gold.
But there's other things we can do with this money, friend. Generally, we like doing in
Well, thank you for stopping by,
here, right? I mean,
Banana.
there's only
We'll be
so much gold
playing,
to
we'll
go
be
around.
we'll be back here on Saturday.
I'd much prefer to maybe give you less gold, but also give you some stuff, right? Sell you some things to go along with it. Keep your purse full, of course, but if you're looking for any items in particular, we can certainly make that happen. As a friend of the house, we can give you a 12% discount on anything you want.
Okay.
And
That's most gracious of you.
for your tier at the guild for crabs, there's another 3% on top of that. Total 15% off anything you want.
Crabs. Yeah, I mean, how much rope do we have?
So
guys?
he's like writing this down on his
How
thing.
much rope do we have?
Well, I mean-
he's right. Oh well, of course. Then there's the Jantra tax. That's 5%. So total.
It's just like I'm selling something for real.
Total.
for real.
We can give you.
I'm in a pawn shop.
Right?
We can give you. That's 11%. We can give you 11% discount on anything that includes the tax.
Okay. How much rope we got, guys?
I don't know.
Adventurers kit came with some.
I didn't buy an adventurer's kit.
Are you asking how much rope we can buy for 1,050 gold?
No, I mean, like, it sounds like we might. It sounds like we
the
might need some
Dungeoneering
rope.
kit I bought has some rope.
It sounds like at the bare minimum, we're gonna need some rope.
Oh yeah. We need some. What's it called?
So, and I want to ask this question out of character. How tall were the walls of the fort? And can I don't know if I can roll like perception. Retroactive.
Ryketh got a pretty damn good look at him.
Yeah.
So it's kind of at the top of a cliff overlooking the harbor. It was maybe an 80 to 100 foot tall cliff or so. As you're walking up to it, the walls were another 25 to 35 feet, depending on where along the wall.
So like 200 feet of rope.
Yeah. And we'll want knotted rope because that'll make the climbing a lot easier.
How much to make this masterwork sword on fire? A flaming sword.
Here, Haley.
Well, you're talking about you want a rope of climbing? We can make you a rope of climbing. That'll really help you out here.
What's a is that a rope of climbing is a
Isn't that
magic
just a
item?
Knotted rope.
It can be commanded to knot or unknot.
Well, so about 200 feet of rope is going to be about 4 gold pieces. What is a rope of climbing?
Oh,
Right.
for you, and he takes out his little tablet again.
What would 200 feet of a rope of climbing? Because a rope of climbing is 60 feet.
Well, for 60 feet rope climbing, I can do that out the door. Yours, 2,675 gold.
I think we may just need standard rope.
Yeah.
Well, we can make that happen. Kind of small potatoes.
We're
What else?
we're
What else?
starting out. We're
friend,
crabs.
you were talking about a flaming sword.
Yes, I would like one. And I hold out my masterwork bone
Great sword.
great sword.
He's just, gonna get it on fire.
I would not like the fire to damage the great sword, though. I feel like that needs to be specified.
It's a good thing to specify.
Well, we can put a flaming enchantment on that masterwork sword of yours. That'll be 1,800 gold. No problem. Give us 2 weeks.
Ooh,
Would you take all of the loot that I have on the table?
That's not.
that's not.
Friends, we're doing a deal here, but I can't sweeten the pot that much.
do
I
not
gotta
have
make
that-
money too, you know.
Unfortunately, I do not have that level of coin.
Well, honestly, I think I might need like some better armor. What is my armor? I have leather armor.
Oh, yeah,
what
that's right.
what kind of armor you have?
Well, we have any kind of armor you want. Any kind of armor you want. We're As you know,
You're it.
we have the austere privilege of being the only merchant house that's able to trade with the reclusive Kirkrus dominance. And you want any of that dark elf shit? We got that for you too.
Oh yeah. You got any Lamilar?
Do I got Lamilar? I got a warehouse full of Lamilar.
Neat. I need some of that.
We can make that happen, friend. What you looking for?
Yes, nice lacquered leather. Hopefully you can get that in masterwork.
Well, certainly. Masterwork. You're looking for this Lamilar leather?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So, Lamilar, that'll be, we can have you out the door with masterwork, leather, Lamilar armor, 323 gold, 1 silver.
Okay, maybe after this current adventure then.
Any good
How much are you short? What do you need?
That would be like all my gold plus like
Wait, we are selling the pile of stuff.
Yeah,
from
we
the
have
goblin
700.
pit.
That's only 750. This is 320 by itself.
I mean, you never stand. You do not need to wear armor. You could be in a t-shirt. You stand in back.
Fair.
What do you need armor for?
Later.
What's what you have any chainmail?
Well, we could certainly do some chainmail. I think that if Masterwork Lamilar is a little bit too rich for you, chainmail certainly will be.
I'm sorry that you're right. That was out of character. I should have remembered the metal thing.
Chain shirt's gonna cost you 1,800 gold.
Okay. I think I can't afford any of the medium armor I want.
I think, my friends, perhaps for the moment we may be too poor to buy many of the things we want. So we go, we do the things, we come back with more money, then we buy all the cool things. Oh, one thing you may have, I am looking for a book of recipes and instructions for building items. I am looking to invest in the craft of crafting.
Well, I could see what we got. Nothing coming off the top of my head is gonna.
But it's fine. I am just looking. I'm
You
looking
are-
to
you're-
learn.
Have you tried the bookstore in town?
Not yet. You see, I am a friend. I am a friend of the Emporium. I was asking my friend first.
Well, I appreciate that, friend. We can certainly see what we can do. I can reach around my associates, see what kind of stuff like that we got. I'll be honest though, books they're heavy, they're dense, they don't sell for a lot. We tend not to stock them.
Well, if you find perhaps scrolls, manuscripts, instructions.
if you find your way at the bazaar, I hear the Etron Republic. They're in more of that wizard magic bullshit. They might be able to help you, or the Ordress if you're looking for some elven stuff.
All right, I will do some perusing on my own.
You know what? Actually, do you have a Haramaki here?
Oh, Haramaki! Yes, yes.
Oh, you do? I might want one of those too.
What the fuck is a haramaki?
We can
Just
we
a-
can certainly help you with that. Those are
I think
those
it is
are
a
real
kind of
cheap,
noodle.
real cheap.
It's
Yeah.
noodles. It's like those noodles that come in a cup and you put hot water in them.
I don't know about this
I'll kill you.
cup
all.
of noodles that you speak of.
you're looking for a Haramaki? We got a bunch in the back. Masterwork?
Yeah, masterwork. Why not?
Let me what is that?
Literally 3 gold. Multiplied by 10.
That isn't how Masterwork works.
Yeah, that's fair.
That'll be 272 gold.
Jesus, 270.
Masterwork adds 300 gold to the price of an item.
Okay, fair enough.
About non-masterwork lamellar horn armor.
I would like a
Lamella
Haramaki.
horn, a Haramaki. So a Haramaki.
Probably more expensive.
A Haramaki will cost 2 gold, 7 silver, just as it is.
Okay.
You're looking for lamellar horn.
Mm-hmm.
Lamellar horn. They will let you out the door right now for 89 gold, 7 silver.
Done.
Yeah, I'll take a Haramaki.
So I am marking down 2 Haramakis at 2.7 each, and 1 lamellar horn for 89.7.
Do they have
Wait, who's getting
lamellar?
the other? Oh, okay, yeah.
They have lamellar leather.
Absolutely.
I am taking it out of my gold stash.
And then so I'm guessing we have pawned the money, right?
Yeah. So the way this is gonna work, because he isn't just gonna hand you money and then he isn't gonna get that much money and then give it back to you. He is gonna take the value out of this unless you tell him otherwise. He's going to want to give you a amount of money after you've all settled up on what you want to buy.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much was the lamellar leather?
Lamellar leather is 53 gold, 8 silver.
Yeah,
It-
absolutely.
It wouldn't even make sense to get Masterwork Haramaki. It wouldn't do anything.
Correct.
+1 to hit.
It's
That's-
armor.
Yeah, that's not
Oh.
how armor works.
What does
It-
Masterwork armor do for you?
It reduces the armor check penalty by 1, and Haramaki already has 0.
Oh, that's right. It does.
Also, the only way to the only masterworked armor can be magical.
Enchanted.
Yeah. So if you want to
Yeah.
put a +1 enchantment on it, it has to be masterwork.
Okay.
But we're nowhere near that right now.
So, what I think you're getting is
Oh, I could also get horn lamellar. I've got the money for that. I'll get that as well. I thought it was heavy armor. Hell yeah, brother.
okay. So I'm marking down 2 lamellar horn, 2 Haramakis.
Yep.
Okay. So no one should have marked off gold so far.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. So he's going to wave his hands, and the attendants are going to go. Different guy's going to come in, this time with like a little leather like pillow thing, like for displaying jewelry that has 4 pieces of armor on it. He's going to put those down on the table, and it's going to come next to it with a little pouch with some coins in it. Is there anything else I could do for you today?
I don't think I don't think so at this moment, but we'll definitely be back if we need more things. Unless anybody else had something they needed.
I need neither weapons nor armor.
Great. So please, in the party sheet, I guess I can do this. So if I go to inventory, you have in the party sheet 610 gold, so 611, and 2 silver, so 4 silver total.
And actually, I asked him, do you know anyone who can work with what was that kind of wood called? Darkwood?
Do we have Darkwood? I thought that was the other campaign.
No, the wood that's slightly lighter, so I can, alter.
Ah, Lightwood.
alter my crossbow so that it's not, more than 80% of my carry weight.
So you're like holding up your crossbow?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's a relic there. That's almost as big as me. Huh. Yeah, I can see what you mean. That could do with some lightning. It's mostly just me and some clerical and warehouse staff here. This ain't quite a full emporium. East Ronia is where you want to go to. They're the closest big Ghazni emporium. They can. They'll if they can't get it to themselves, they know someone who can.
Okay. I think
2 or 3 days sail away, no problem. Just tell them I sent you.
All right, cool. And I asked, I asked if he has like a little name card I could show them.
You want a business card?
Business card, yeah.
He's kind of taken aback by the suggestion. That's not something anyone's ever asked him before. He'll pick a piece of parchment up off the thing. He's like, "You guys, this is to a wonderful friendship. I hope this is going to be a long and fruitful arrangement for us all. You and give me 2 minutes. Wait outside. They'll bring you some tea. Let me write you a letter of introduction to the Emporium in Ronia."
All right, thank you.
Greatly appreciated.
And go outside. They heard tea in the back rooms. They all kind of brought out a thing of tea, so it's out there by the time you leave. And there's some benches. 2 or 3 minutes later, he comes out, and he hands Ryketh a piece of parchment, basically explaining these are new adventurers. They're friends of the house. They're looking for someone who can work with some exotic materials. And he signs it Zidz. Zidz is his name.
Okay.
I love him so much.
I appreciate that your shopkeeper NPCs all strongly resemble Roz from Monsters Inc.
It's very correct. Do we throw that armor in our inventory?
Please feel free to.
Oh fuck!
I
Can
refuse.
Can I have sold my leather armor to him?
Yeah.
Shit.
If he doesn't want to sell it, I will just deposit my leather armor on the street or in a trash can.
He kind of looks at it as like, buddy,
No. Okay.
the trajectory you're on in life, you don't need to be scraping over coppers like that.
Anton has 4 small pearls that he's like,
wait,
I do not know if these
leather
should be.
armor's 10 gold. Oh, that's fair.
Friend,
It sells for 5.
friend,
All right, fine.
and let's be clear here. With all the blood on that thing, I ain't taking it for 5.
That's fair.
Anton holds out 4 small pearls, and he says, "These, however, have never been bled on. I certify it."
Oh shit! Sorry guys, I forgot to. Hold on.
Finally have a decent fucking AC.
79.7.
I got.
I fucked up the amount of gold you have.
I finally can get. I can finally get misses.
So is this going into the party sheet?
Yeah, I just put the I forgot to add the taxes, the selling taxes. So yeah, the purse is magically a tiny bit lighter, as the man's got to have his due, as the 5% comes off on going and coming.
So does this just get split amongst the people? The remaining gold gets split amongst the people who didn't buy stuff?
You are welcome to split currency however you would like.
I mean, the only thing I bought was 3 gold, so.
No gold for you.
Wow.
I bought a thing that was like 80-ish gold.
Is that how much the laminar?
The laminar was 80
Anton takes 100 gold out of the
89.7.
pouch and then doesn't care.
Okay. How much more gold is there?
480.
Oh,
He offers Raz, Zig,
Zids.
Zids. He offers Zids 4 small pearls, which are in my inventory in the backpack.
Okay, so he's going
take
to
100.
how many are there? There
I
are
have 4 small pearls. They're an item you
Okay,
gave me a while ago.
No one take. But while we're doing this, no one go and take money.
Somebody already did.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I just want to make sure that if you guys are gonna talk about splitting loot, that you talk about splitting loot and don't just take.
Split the loot.
And I think that it is
Anton
totally
took
on
100
brand
gold.
for Anton to take 100 gold. Yeah, he's gonna look at those. Yeah, these aren't bad pearls. That's 19 gold for the lot.
Done.
Great, mark it down.
I'll just 50 gold for the people who bought armor.
I mean, wouldn't it be like 20?
I don't think that Anton did any math before he grabbed 100.
There was about 600 gold in the party sheet.
600 left after you bought armor.
Yeah.
Like, it was 900-ish to
Yeah.
start with. So, honestly, Anton took less than his
Yeah.
split.
No. There was. So it was about 800.
Okay.
100 is
I
still
didn't
less
fuck
than a
this up,
sixth
right?
of that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hold on. I'm not trying to discount what you're saying. I just want to make sure I didn't fuck up the price. So. Yeah. So there was, after everything got in the party sheet, there was about 600 gold. There was about There was about 580.
580. Yeah, okay, that's fair.
What was the starting amount that we had before we bought anything? It was like 700 something, rather.
No, there was like 1 in the thing. Oh, before you bought anything, it was he gave you the thing. It was 795.
795.
That was before taxes.
795, 6 ways of 132. So whatever you had, make it equal 132 that you pull out.
Okay.
Okay.
For
I'll take 129 then.
Cool.
It's minus.
He
Yeah,
said
go figure
my
that
stuff was like 80-ish.
Yeah. So okay. So I was right about 50 gold.
No. There's a 5% tax on that.
Yeah.
Right. So
God,
it's
Max,
a little
you
bit
just need
less.
to- I vote that we handle distributing loot outside of the game. in a
Okay.
spreadsheet.
I can agree with that, but someone needs to
Please.
make a spreadsheet if they want to control loot that
I took a value.
equitably.
Loot gold is in my inventory. It's out of the party sheet.
Yes.
Eventually, I'll make items for you, and then no one will care.
Oh my god. The currency is taking me out of the fucking light load to medium load. Fuck my life.
I guess you got to give your gold to someone else.
You could also just have one person hold all the gold.
You could perhaps pay Ulrich to carry your money for you.
Mm.
I'm just taking 40 gold. I'm not doing this nonsense
I'm also
anymore.
gonna do that.
Oh god, somebody already.
So from here, we sleep off screen, and we immediately storm the castle.
Well, no, hold on.
Right
we were
this
supposed
very
to.
moment.
We were supposed to have like a whole thing where we had a conversation with
Yeah, and we're gonna do that next time because we spent a lot of time not doing that.
so
and-
much
Yeah.
time.
And I need to take a shower.
Did he give us gold or did he give us platinum?
He gave you gold.
Ah.
I feel like
You
most.
didn't ask. Are you gonna? Do you want to ask for platinum?
Please don't ask for platinum.
I wanted. Well,
Well, you could go.
I
you
mean,
could-
so certainly he'd be willing to exchange monies if you so
Yeah.
asked.
yeah. Just because I have the same problem as right.
Go on
Yeah.
some PPs.
Oh.
yes,
yeah.
He is very willing to do that. The platinum you get has while the gold kind of all the gold coins you got. Gold coins are measured right in weight.
Yeah.
We don't talk about exactly what weight it is. But they were all. I mean, this is an ancient land. Gold at the bottom of the ocean. Hey, it's still gold. So you know, no one's really minting a lot of gold coins anymore. So the gold you find has marks of both contemporary kingdoms that have been restruck, as well as kind of older stuff that's no longer in. No one's making those coins anymore, so it's kind of an eclectic bunch. If you ask him for platinum, he will give you platinum coins that are struck with the mark of the merchant house.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'll do that.
I'll do that.
So
as
you
well.
can go ahead and convert, and they aren't going to charge you for conversion from gold to platinum. You can feel free to go ahead and convert as much gold as you'd like to platinum.
Neat. Done. As
Conveniently,
much as
there's
is
an arrow to do
humanly
that.
Possible.
Yes.
Oh, there is an arrow to do that.
I did that.
I don't care that much. I can actually hold my money.
If you have more than 1,000 copper, there is a money change free. Because that is
Because
not
that's
just
a
for the
fucking-
discount.
That's a fucking wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
Perhaps if you've got some 8,000 gold pieces worth of copper coins that you stole from an army treasury.
Or it's gonna take those copper coins, melt them down into a metal hammer.
Yeah, that'll be really great and convenient and easy to use.
Don't fucking step on my hammer using. I'm the hammer wielder.
He can also be a hammer boy.
No.
I
Only
have
me.
a hammer.
He does.
I have a bigger hammer.
He does actually have a bigger hammer.
No.
He has a what's it called? An
Earthbreaker.
Earthbreaker,
Yeah.
How dare you?
which is exactly what it sounds like. It's a giant stone-breaking sledgehammer. Anyway, that'll do it for today.
Do it.
Yay.
We're on for next week. Before next week, I will be sending out a handy flowchart for the magic casting stuff, so that we can just look at that. I'm almost done with it. I'm gonna send it to Steve first to make sure that it matches everything that we've talked about, and those things.
And if you send it to me and I have time in the evenings, I might even automate it and put it into Foundry.
I will try to send it to you as soon as I can.
Because I got started on that. I started
Yeah.
writing the script that'll do it. So it'd be
Cool.
kind of fun to have it just be a button where you click what level you augment, and then it does everything, pulls your stats, and rolls a check,
That would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
and then spits out a private answer to Max about what the actual. Actually, Max? That would be fun. Do you want the players to know what they rolled?
Let's figure that out.
Because I could do it totally behind the screen. You say you cast, this happens. Everything else is obfuscated. That could be fun.
That could be fun. Let's think about it, because there could be reasons for not doing that for some people.
Yeah. Either way.
Okay. I am gonna go and take a shower.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right.
Good night. Get soggy.
gonna
Bye,
look this up.
guys.
Good night.
Well, that was excellent. That was absolutely excellent. Yeah. Well, I guess we're storming the castle another time. A lot of buying, a lot of just grabbing shit. it's how it be sometimes. I'll be back on Saturday. We're doing more RE4, but until then, see y'all later. Goodbye.